Hello everyone, it's me again, and I stated in one of my posts that Case Animatronics is getting a remake, or a remaster, as I said, I can't remember, and I was kind of right about myself. It is getting itself a remake, it's called a Redux, I don't know why, but I wanted to do a teaser analysis in what is happening and also in the Steam post right here. And yeah, we'll see what I'll turn out. Okay, now let's watch the teaser trailer. Just in case, I'll be pausing to analyze the image.
Detective, have you ever wondered why the station is so deathly quiet tonight?
Okay, this is the remake of the archives. I know it looked different from the original as I recorded it, but it was super shit. So I can't really remember what it was or how it looked like. But it was the last room you entered, so let's go further.
Wondered why the station is so deathly quiet tonight? It's as if
This is a hallway
silence itself
remake.
has become flesh.
Now we have a TV with a tape recorder inside, so just for my theory, I think that we'll collect some tapes and maybe watch it, but I don't really think we'll do, considering the only thing you could have found out about the lore is the pages scattered around the entire map, and I mean, who would really read those? But I didn't really push out on reading on it, so I ignored it, so maybe we won't get any tape recordment or we'll watch any tapes on this. But hey, it's just an analysis, it's my theory.
Sure,
So I
you don't remember
apologize.
me. But it's time I refreshed your memory.
This is the jail cell where the box, and also fun fact, this is where the bull Easter egg is. But it's really rare. I never came across it, but there's one video. I don't know where, but I won't seek out for it.
Bishop.
By the way, the name of the main character that you play is John Bishop. Yeah, it's really what he's called. In the sequel, the character you play is Jack Bishop. Yeah, John and Jack are siblings. That was confirmed in the episode 4. We have the owl, a remastered version.
My creations. Let's begin.
Oh, there's the cat. Hold on, there was a face. I don't know if you can, like, slightly see this, but there's like a face. Like a red face all here. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. I didn't really know what could make out. Oh, I think it's probably the wolf, considering it has these ear things, but this thing right here, it looks like another... It looks like a horn, but I have no idea, but I'll consider it's a wolf. So, proceed on forward. Case animatronics. Redux. Yeah, it's kind of strange that they didn't plan out making a remastered. They didn't call it remastered or a remake, they just called it Redux. Just like a story. Just like a recap of it, but in a better version. Okay, here we have, right here, looks like some sort of facility underground. Right here it says Armory Gate Entry C, which basically is an armory. But we'll see further on. It looks like John is entering an armory. No!
Nice.
Is that a shotgun?
Now, we're gonna play.
Coming soon. Wishlist now on Steam. Yeah, I already wishlisted. Alright, and here we have the Steam teasers, which I will analysis. The first image is where we have John's office. We see him having a God, is this really how he looks like? Um, because in the original, John wasn't really visible. He was just like an invisible character. You couldn't see on cameras. The cameras told you where you were, but you didn't really could see yourself. Also, there's a Dell computer, which is an actual company behind it. So that's kind of nice. Exhenis. I don't really know if these speakers are from a real company, but I just think it's for the copyright restrictions. But for some reason, this isn't. All right. Second image, we have C2. C2 is where the blue keycard doors here. Yeah, you can see it right here. And for some and we look like these boxes here, they look like interactable, like when you play as SCP-079 in SCP Secret Laboratory, you can control the doors. You can close, blackout. Yeah, it's not the point. It's not the right. Another right here to maybe distract the animatronics from you. And for some reason, there are 2 floors now. So the developers thought of making the game with 2 floors, so it's not just like a police station with just planned 1 floor without any armory. But now it makes more sense considering they can store more things underground. And I see pages with 82 and 30 here, considering maybe it's a passcode for B7. Because, you know, you need a password for the electrical room, aka B7. And in the original case animatronics, you saw Wolf sitting offline with a bloodied page with a random 4-letter number code. And you need to type that into the box, so that was kind of ridiculous, but okay. Third image, we have a room with cat, and for some reason there are boxes here, which look like from the camera that are interactable. I'm not really sure if this is a render problem or the developers forgot to hide it before making the screenshot, but I really think they'll fix that. Also, the cat design didn't really change a lot, considering it just has 1 eye. So yeah, I can assume it's A3, the room A3 or A1, but I'll assume it's A3 considering there's a door right here, and there's doesn't seem to be any door to the next here. So I have no idea what could it be. Maybe A4, but there's no TV because there's what looks like. Wait, no. Oh wait, no, it is A4. All right, never mind. All right, moving on. We have the jail cell, D2 maybe. Looks like it. So there's not a lot to analyze here, considering the room change. So I guess we can move on forward. And we have a ventilation system here. You can see the fan right here and a ladder over here. So maybe there's a ventilation system, but I think you couldn't stay there for long considering Cat will be there trying to hunt you, so you gotta move fast. Alright, so let's go to the 5th image. This is the C2 hallway. And there's a blood trail leading to it, but it's really strange considering John is the only one in the police station, so I don't know how that got here. But yeah. Also, there's another problem. Maybe that kind of twists things. Maybe the developers did it on purpose to know the player what is interactable and what is not. So that's a cool feature. We have the bathrooms. Um, and there's battery packs. There's battery icons here in the bottom right corner. So yeah, the bathroom is now accessible. And we have a locker with the restroom. No, the locker room where you hide. So, not a lot going here. Alright, so I guess that's it. Alright, uh, the game is separate from Case 1. All the new animatronic face familiar toys and new ones that don't play by the old rules. What do you mean? Expanded map plus new locations. The police department has grown, explored new rooms, hidden corridors, and locked offices with darker secrets behind the door. Unpredictable animatronics, faster, smarter, deadlier, new behavior, and sudden events will push your reflexes to the limit. Oh, I bet they will. The tablet rebuilt. Watch the cameras, cut the power, distract the machines, and look for a way out. Oh, so that's what it was. Advance, hide, and sneak. More ways to stay alive. New hiding spot, objects in the environment, and detours. If you can reach them before the metal claws do. Multiple endings. Oh, hey, there's multiple endings instead of one. How you survive changes how the story ends. Solve the mystery or become another victim. Search for clues and new mini games. Search the station for evidence and new mini games that can turn the hunt in your favor. Okay. So the minimum. Oh, so I have. I have enough to play it. Fuck you. I have RTX 590 Ti. I feel sad for the people that can't play it. But hey. Okay. So I have two things about this new Redux remaster thing. First of all, it's good that this game is having a remaster, aka remake, because it deserves it after a decade. I mean, it just stood there as a decade as a broken game. It was too quiet. The jump scare were really, really loud. But after this remake, I think this game will be good. But other thing I have is it's a separate game. And I thought it was like supposed to be like a revamp update for the game that you bought the game and you get a revamp update. And I thought they will like make two versions of this game, the newer version and the legacy version for you to like experience it. You know how Steam does it. You go to properties and you choose the beta of another version. So this, what kind of sucks to me about this, that it wasn't just like an update. It's just like a different separate game from it, just like Ultra Kill did its revamp. It did a revamp update, but apparently Walnut LLC did not. But hey, it's their choice in deciding what they want to do and what not. But I honestly think they put the exact same price tag as their two other games, Case 2 Animatronic. They're almost like $10. $10. They cost like $10. It's a bit of a bargain, but the game is fun, by the way. But Steam has this policy where on the launch of the game, the price will be much more lower, which will allow me to buy the game at a lower price and let me save my stuff. My money, I meant. So yeah, I'll do a video on it. I'll record it, and once it came out, I'll play it till the end. I'll see if I can do it in one go or in just 2 episodes. So, this has been my analysis. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and like, please, for more content of mine. Adios!